What's up, everybody? It is I, the JUICEman3941, bringing you another episode of the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by Unpaid Gamers. I want to give a shout out to Posthuman Guy and tell you, man, it's good to be working with you again, buddy. So, I'm just going to get right into this. As you can see, playing on my screen is the very first Marvel Ultimate Alliance. And Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, I also own on the PS4, because they put them out both for $4.99 a piece about a year ago, and for sale. And I bought both of them because they are just incredible action RPGs, and just amazing game. I had both games on the Xbox 360, and when they got put out on the newer systems, the PS4 and probably Xbox One as well, I bought it immediately because, you know, they're just amazing. So the Game Awards come out last night, and lo and behold, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is announced. It's been 9 years. And what do we find out? Team Ninja's doing it. So we know that they make the Ninja Gaiden series and has done really, and that's kind of what their niche is about, is the it's action-based kind of games. So I'm sure it will be really fun to play. There's not much known about the game as far as its online functions or other things along that lines. But the fact is, it's called the Black Order, and it's based off the Children of Thanos, the Black Order. And you also see in the trailer Ultron and Iron Man, and you also see like the Sentinels and X-Men, so it's going to cross into a lot of different territories here. But it's so neat. At the end of the trailer, you see Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet, and it's like, cool, they're probably literally going to do the Infinity Wars and maybe some of the different scenarios from X-Men and Age of Ultron, and who knows. There's some speculation, but I don't know what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. But you know what? What the fuck? You mean to tell me that Nintendo, I guess, decided to pony up a bunch of money to Marvel and to Team Ninja and said, make this exclusively on the Switch and not on the PS4 and not on the Xbox One? That's very disappointing. You know, I understand that we have Spider-Man on the PS4. I own a PS4. It's the only system I own. I understand that was our Marvel maybe exclusive thing. And yes, I know there's some kind of Avengers game along the line that's coming out. But Ultimate Alliance was just great. And considering how big the Marvel Cinematic Universe is right now and how everyone loves these movies, and every movie has legitimately become more and more successful with each incarnation. Infinity War alone made over $2 billion worldwide, which is pretty incredible. And it's just this, and with all the other movies in the pipeline to connect to everything, it's such a huge time. I'm shocked that Team Ninja and Marvel said, no, we got to put this on all the systems, because it would blow up like gangbusters, especially if they had online play. Considering that wonderful Marvel Omega got like shit canned, and that game is gone, which is, I was playing pretty religiously there. It's just such a shame to hear that this is coming on the Switch. Now, I'm a fan of Nintendo, always have been, and I'm actually considering getting a Switch just for that game. But I don't want to buy one system just for one fucking game. And is the exclusivity like permanent, or is it a year after it comes out we're going to get it on the PS4 and Xbox One? Because if the exclusivity is not like a permanent thing, then I would have bought that system for nothing, and I'd end up having to, oh great, now it's on PS4, I'd rather have it on that, yada this, yada that. You know, it's just frustrating, because I really, really love Ultimate Alliance. World Culture Gaming on YouTube basically stated that it was like a niche title, both 1 and 2. It didn't have a really strong like following, and most people didn't really know about the game. Okay, well, if that's the case, and to add, they understood why it's only on the Switch, because a lot of people didn't know about it or didn't play it or whatever. See, I beg to differ. And the reason that I beg to differ with that, because not only did they put out 1 and 2 on the Xbox 360, they also put out a gold version of the first one that comes with the villains that you could play as, which, by the way, is very, very sought after. It's very, very rare and very, very hard to find that game out in the wild. That version of it, right? not only that, if it wasn't popular and didn't sell well, why the hell did they put them both Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 on the PS4 and Xbox One respectively? Why did they do that if it didn't sell or it wasn't a big deal? I'm not sure if the first one and second one are like just basic remasters or they just got ported to it. Either way, it was popular enough for them to do it. And Ultimate Alliance is an old game. As a matter of fact, I want to say that it's very plausible that it might have been put on the original Xbox, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't remember. It's been a long time since it came out. Man, putting it on the Switch is great, and I'm happy for Switch owners, but man, there has been so many people now tweeting and saying this is some bullshit. This game is way more popular than you all think it is, and I literally am considering getting a whole nother system now, just so I can play that game when it launches in 2019. It is so upsetting. I can almost see them launching the game to coincide with the next Avengers Endgame that's coming out. I'm just so frustrated over the fact that it's only on the Switch. You know, I don't know. It just sucks, man. It just really sucks, Marvel. It really sucks, Nintendo. It really sucks because I want Spider-Man to not be exclusive. That game is phenomenal. Xbox owners deserve to play that game because it is that good. And it might eventually make its way out there, but it may not. But my point is they deserve it. I understand exclusivity for games like Mario, which are so owned by Nintendo and stuff like that, or Star Fox appearing in Starlink and only on the Switch version. I can understand that. That's their property. I understand, God of War being only on the PlayStation because Sony makes that game. It's their game. They pony up the money for it. I get that too. I understand Xbox. You want to play Halo? You got to own an Xbox. Again, Master Chief might as well be their mascot. I understand the stuff that when the main hardcore company makes that. But when you get into stuff like this and it's Team Ninja and it's like this and that, it's like, come on, man. That really blows. And I really wish that I hope the exclusivity for the Nintendo Switches, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order, is not exclusive indefinitely. Because really, I don't want to buy a Switch just for one game. I know what you're thinking. Well, there's Mario Odyssey, there's Smash Brothers. I don't really care to play those games. I don't. I understand they're great games. They gotten very good reviews or whatever, but I just am not into that type of game. I'm just not. Right? And the Switch has Doom and Diablo 3 and this and that and Skyrim. I have all those already. There's almost no games on the Nintendo Switch right now that hasn't been on the PS4. I own all that stuff. So there's almost nothing on that system that I have seen that I really want, right? There's just not, so except for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order. I just am so disappointed in that, to hear that. A game that I have been waiting for a sequel for 9 years. 9 years ago. That's when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 came out. And I just cannot believe that it gets announced and it's just exclusive for that stuff. I hope and pray that they're smart, that Team Ninja is smart, that Nintendo or whoever the heck has this exclusivity, that it's not permanent, because that's a game that needs to be on the other systems, especially with the MCU's cinematic universe being so dominant and on the forefront of almost everybody's mind. So, you know what I say? Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, what the fuck? What the fuck? Well, this has been episode 5 of the Gaming Roundtable, brought to you by the Unpaid Gamers. That's Unpaid Gamers, not the Unpaid Gamers, just Unpaid Gamers, no the. Check us out on YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel. Please watch our videos, our podcasts. And this is a short and sweet video that I decided to make about it because I am very disappointed in the fact that in order to play this game, I'm going to have to buy another system. And that just really sucks because I hate devoting to two systems. It's really difficult. I'm not that type of gamer. I like to have one system and one system only and call it a day. Man, frustration. Well, the only thing is that I hope that exclusivity is not 100%, and that it will sometime, maybe it will find its way on the PS4 and or Xbox One, and that would be a really, really boon for all of us gamers to be able to enjoy it on our system of choice. I appreciate you tuning in. But again, special shout out to my friend Posthuman Guy, John. How you doing, buddy? And I will see you on the next episode of the Gaming Roundtable. And as always, gamers, good gaming.